Hey Pisces, welcome back. My cat scratched me and it itches. If you have a cat, you know. Okay, Pisces. My pills are here. Drugs. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Ooh, that's my energy. I just shifted into this like kind of energy. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, but like even my hand movements feel real like smooth. I don't know what this is. I don't partake in drugs, except prescribed ones, and none of those make me feel like this. This feels almost like, oh my gosh, what is this feeling? I want to feel like this forever. Oh my god, what is this? I guess, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever, if you guys know some kind of drug that does this feeling, let me know. Not that I'm going to try it, but I want to know, like, what I'm thinking is E, right? Like, that puts you in this state of, like, I don't know, smooth and flow. I've never felt this feeling before. I think it's like that one point right before when you're drinking and oh my gosh, like I feel so good. What the hell is happening? I don't know what you guys are doing, maybe you guys are doing some stuff, or maybe you guys just feel good. Maybe some of you guys do herbs, right? Regeneration. I just want to like say stupid shit. I don't know what this is, but look, it is giving like tree and green leaves, right? Some of you guys could be using herbal medicine to, oh, and I just became real calm, like you guys might be using herbal medicine to help you with anxiety, help you. I feel like there's a lot going on in your life. There's a lot that you guys have been dealing with. I also feel like you guys are using it to calm some emotions down, because I feel like you were feeling overwhelmed. I feel like you feel like they feel. What? I don't know. Yeah, no, this is a very strange feeling, but even like my body pain is gone. I feel great. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, you guys are regenerating right now. I feel though like you guys are regenerating your health. You guys are regenerating your mind. There's a lot going on right now in your body. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like even DNA codes being rewritten. It's almost like you guys are going through some kind of DNA healing. Okay, I don't know. That was okay. Okay, there's an episode of X-Files. If you don't watch X-Files, then okay, whatever. Anyway, long story short, there's this creature that eats you and then upchucks you back up and then buries you, and then you're reborn and you're completely healthy. Like any ailments, anything like that that you had are gone. You're reborn completely healthy. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. It's giving like, I don't know, and maybe some of you guys are using like herbs for like medicinal for the pain, because growing pains, it hurts. It hurts to have ascension symptoms. They very much do hurt. It feels like you have the flu. My chest does feel tight though, even though I feel very calm. My chest feels tight, so I feel like you guys might be having like really bad anxiety. All right, let's keep going. And then with 46, that's 4 plus 6 is 10, which is completion, right? It's ending. You've completed certain cycles. With Thinker here, I feel like you guys are you guys like sitting there like getting, you know, all shooby dooby and then doing that the thing. I like I said, I don't partake. My brothers though, almost all of them, they constantly, and they and then you see in the movies where people do that and they get very like creative and they become real like critical thinkers and they become very poetic and stuff like that. Is that what you guys are doing? You guys are like kind of, yeah, and look, there's 44. 4, which is 8, but it's still 4. So I'm getting like the infinity symbol, which is more healing. But also I'm getting like the Ouroboros, right? Where the snake is eating itself, which is a symbol of like the rebirth. Like the skin is eating itself to be reborn. And it's a symbol though of eating itself. Like I said, like you're being reborn, but like healthy. I don't know what's going on, and my right ear is really itching. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are like overthinking, like almost I'm seeing somebody asking questions to the universe, talking to God. You guys are doing like some very, very deep, maybe even kind of funny things, but it's very powerful. And I feel like you guys are like, I feel like you guys are actually opening universes. I can see you guys opening portals when you're doing this. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, Pisces. Just be careful. Because I know I've accidentally opened stuff when yeah. Just be careful, alright? Let's keep going. Yang. Yang energy, right? The yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. I feel like you have a new beginning coming in with breathe. Yeah, see? With breathe. You're either dealing with the yang energy or you are finally moving almost into your emperor energy, and that it doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine. You're moving into your yang energy. And excuse me. Look, the fire is being born here, right? Whether you're fire or not, which you're not, you're Pisces. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Yeah, to the sea. You guys could also be taking bubble baths. You're being heavily protected right now, though. You're being rebirthed as the phoenix rising, right? But I do feel like almost like the Ouroboros, you are eating yourself or your cells, your DNA, whatever it is, and you're healing certain parts of, I just saw the brain. That's all I'm seeing for now. I just saw the brain though, which the brain has, you know, it's a lot. So okay, let's start to clarify. I feel like I'm moving very slow, and I might be, and I might not be. I don't know. We'll see. But I have chills everywhere. And yes, my fan is on, but no, it's not the fan. Alright, let's clarify regeneration. So I'm going on with your throat chakra. Knock 3 times on the window if you want me. Twice on the pipe if you ain't gonna show. Oh my sweetheart. I don't know. Something about signs. All right, strength. Right now, yeah, you're being brave. I feel like you are starting to feel brave about wanting to move out of a comfort zone. And like I said, I feel like some of you guys are using your strength to, some of you guys might be in pain, right? But I feel like whatever it is that you're doing that's helping, it is helping. So I would continue to do that, right? But I do feel like you guys are, and you guys are being very guided by the universe right now, by your guides, by your ancestors. You guys are being very much guided. Because look at this card with the strength card. It usually has like, it can have multiple people. It can have one person and a lion. This one has a whole pride of lions and giraffes. It's giving the Lion King, right? Oh, it's almost like Simba is coming back to Pride Rock to take over because some fuckery happened, and then he left Nala behind, which was his true love. And I just saw 1111, and right, and she was the queen, and he went and had an identity crisis, was eating bugs and shit, didn't know who the fuck he was, right? He was over there like, I'm a warthog, or I'm a meerkat. We eat bugs. Like, no, bitch, you eat everything else, okay? You're not like over here. You need to go back to where you belong. I feel like maybe you got thrown out of your own like remit, where you belong, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that way, but it feels like you were overthrown by your own people, right? Or people that you thought were your own people, and your ancestors are like, nah, it's time to go back, bro. Stop eating those bugs and let's go and start like chasing down fucking zebras and shit. And Nala's over there waiting for you, because that's the lion you're supposed to marry. You could be dealing with a Leo. You have Leo in your chart. Yeah, because you're over here having an identity crisis, and we need to get, and see, an identity crisis, it's mental, and something about the brain is being rewired. Like, you're finally starting to realize what you're actually meant to do, and what you're meant to be, and how you're meant to be, and who you're meant to be, whatever, right? I'm telling you, it's giving like writing in the sky. Remember that scene in The Lion King where they're sitting there and they see his father in the sky, right? And he's giving him, you know, like some I don't remember what he says, but he says some, you know, real inspiring shit, and then he's like, I gotta go back. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Like, you finally realize, like, you were in the, you were over there eating bugs. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. And your girl even came to look for you, and you were like, yeah, no. Alright, let's clarify thinker. I just heard, but then I lost it, so like, give me a minute. You're trying to think your way out of a situation or into a situation, when really you're supposed to be feeling your way into a situation. You don't love with your head. You lead with your mind, yes, but you lead with your heart as well. You can't really do one without the other. And if you do, that's not good leadership, right? You have to still involve your heart and your intuition. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, but I can't. Okay, good job. Okay, let's clarify. Oh, the Hierophant, and it's on the side. The Hierophant is there's a time and place to do things the way that they need to very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm such a weirdo, I don't even know the word. Oh my gosh. You know, like the norm, basically. The norm, that's not the word I'm thinking of, but like, you grow up, you go to school, you go to college, you work 9 to 5, you have 2.5 kids, and it's very basic for me. That's just like the most basic thing, right? You have a stay-at-home wife, right? There's a need to, oh, what's the damn word? The Hierophant is someone that is teachable, but also teaches, right? So the Hierophant is usually like a leader, a teacher. It could be somebody that's, you know, like a priest or something. It's somebody that does things very kosher, basically, very to the point, very very, I keep saying basic, that's not the word I'm trying to say though, right? Your card came out sideways, so there's almost a need to, like, certain things, there needs to be flexibility, basically. There needs to be things that are not done like to the norm. There's a need to be different in certain aspects, and there's a need to bend a certain way in certain aspects of life. And then, you know, there's a need to be disciplined, or to be, I want to say ordinary, that's not the word either. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Traditional. Oh my gosh. There's a need to be traditional in certain things, and there's also like not, right? There's not, because we're not cookie cutter. Even though the society has tried to make humanity cookie cutter, we're not cookie cutter. Everybody's very fucking different. People do different things, people do. And so I feel like you guys have been stuck in a sense of like, this isn't traditional, this isn't the way I should be doing things, right? This isn't like this isn't the way it should look, right? There's a need here to like allow yourself to be untraditional in certain aspects of life, because who you guys are, Pisces, you guys are like, obviously you guys are the dreamers. How the fuck are you gonna dream basic ass dreams? Like, that makes no sense. There's a need here to have balance between being traditional and being non-traditional, allowing yourself to have a little bit of both, right? In certain aspects of life is what I'm getting here with the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant energy could also be like for example, let me give you an example. Like, if you're in the Catholic Church, right? They say that you can't be married, you can't have a relationship, whatever, you can't sleep with people. And then there's other religions where they have a whole family, and they have, you know, it's more like you need to like chill the fuck out. Like, move away from super traditional, move away from thinking that things have to be exactly a certain way, because that shit was made up by society to be controlled, right? Because if you're different, if you express yourself, then you cause chaos, and then it all starts, right? People are meant to be different. So whatever the fuck it is that you want, that you feel like you're holding on to outdated thinking, is what I'm getting. Okay, that was really hard to get out. Let's clarify yang. But I feel like you're coming out in your yang energy, which is the energy you're meant to be in, right? Your leadership energy, and that energy where you are yourself, you are your true self, but you're in leadership. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time speaking. The Hermit. What? Okay. I need one more, because what? Some of you guys might have gotten divorced. You guys called judgment on a situation, and you guys have been healing, and you guys are in hermit mode, right? And you guys are coming into your yang energy because you guys are turning into that yang energy, right? But with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like there's a need to start moving forward. There's a need to you know, the Knight of Wands is what I meant. The Knight of Wands is like a passionate energy. It's a very it's a very passionate energy. It can be sexually driven. It can be, you know, very passionate, basically. And it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be anything. Here, I know I love you so much. Come on, go with your brother. Oh gosh. Right? Somebody that comes in, you know, quickly and passionately and wants to do things and move forward, right? With the Eight of Wands, you need to speak your truth. And with the King of Wands, see, I feel like you guys were missing the fire. You guys were missing the fire, and that's what was building up here. The fire. There needs to be truth spoken here. There needs to be something spoken here about an opportunity, and you need to allow yourself to show who you truly are. I feel like maybe you care too much about what people think about you, which is strange, because fuck people. Like, why do you care? I mean, not like fuck people, but like fuck people, right? Because like, if somebody's like, oh, you're, I don't know, you're not thin enough. Well, girl, you don't have to see me naked, so what do you care? Like, what the fuck do you care? Like, what do you care? Right? Oh, I don't like how you dress. Well, fuck, buy me new clothes then if you don't like it. And then, even then, you don't have a say. Like, shut up. Who the fuck are you to tell me anything, right? Yeah, no, like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, that person and you don't match. Like, no, I think you and me don't match. Right? I don't know. There's something here about giving a shit what people think and not allowing your true self to come out, or thinking that you showing yourself, your true self, you're going to push people away. But the fact is that everybody has a dark side, and the person that's going to love you unconditionally is going to love your dark side. Obviously, as long as you have your dark side in check, right? I have an inner beast that is very much tied up. And we're friends, right? And you can't get rid of that part of you. You just have to keep it in check and make sure that it's always fed, right? But you don't get rid of that. They're there to protect you. Just like your ego is, just like jealousy, right? Those emotions let you know, hey, something's going on here, right? It's when it's out of check, when nothing's going on, but you feel insecure about yourself, so you're jealous for no fucking reason. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why we heal, right? But yeah, there's a need here to use your voice, and there's a need here. You have your fire already started. You just need to basically, you know what this is looking like? Like Mortal Kombat when he goes Hadouken, like when he throws like the fireball. That's what it looks like. Hadouken. I had 4 brothers. So, yeah. That's what it looks like. It's almost like it's time to like start using your fire and living your life a little bit more with passion and doing what you want to do because you want to fucking do it, and who the hell cares what anybody else says. At the end of the day, it's your life, and if you want to be happy, you're going to be happy with who you want to be with what you want to do. Who gives a shit what anybody else says? That's the truth. Alright? Let me get you guys some guidance cards. My cats are over there fighting. The little one likes to beat up the big one, which I think is funny. Okay. Pisces. Oi. Those two? Yeah, look, you got transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And then you got healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And then you got new beginnings here. You guys could be having a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea, product. Nurture your ideas as you would a baby. If you're having a baby, congratulations. If not, this is just the birth of a new life, a new opportunity, a new whatever it is, right? All right, Pisces, I love you guys so much. I'm going to leave it here, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.